My name's Emmy, and I'm telling a story. Sorry, can we? Sorry. Okay, I'm Emmy. I'm telling a story from Japan that I heard as a childhood and stayed with me. Okay, it's called Urashima Taroh. Urashima Taroh is a name of a young person. Yes, and I'll start the story now. Once upon a time, by the seashore, in a small village, there lived a young man called Urashima Taro, who lived with his mom. One day, as always, he went on the shore to go fishing, and he came across a group of children who were poking this little turtle, and he thought, oh, that's not right. He went up to them and told them it's not kind to bully a turtle, and convinced them to go away and rescued this turtle. He took him to the sea and let him go back into the sea. The little turtle kept turning around as to say thank you. Few weeks later, he was fishing on the rock, and there came a large turtle poking out from the seawater. He said, "Urashima Taro-san, thank you so much for rescuing my son. You helped him, so I would like to invite you to the under the sea palace. Would you come on my back?" "Oh, thank you, I would." And he jumped on her back, and down they went, deeper and deeper into the sea. In the distance, he could see something shimmering and glittering, and it was a forest of sea, what do you call it? Corals, forest of corals, colorful, beautiful corals, and seaweed surrounded by that. And when he came through that forest, there was a glittering gate. The gate roof was made out of silver and the golden ornaments on the side. When they went through the gate, there was a beautiful palace, and there he met a beautiful princess welcoming him. She welcomed him, saying, "Welcome to my palace. Thank you for rescuing our turtle. We like to entertain you and make yourself comfortable." Then there was a big party. A beautiful feast was served in front of him, and there were dances and entertainment. And he loved the company of the princess, and they started to love each other. But one day, he suddenly thought, "Wow, I'm really worried about my mother. She must be worried about me. I need to make sure she's okay." So he went up to the princess and told her that he needs to get back and look after his mother. So when she heard it, the princess shed her tears, crying, "Oh, I wish that you could stay with me forever. I was so happy living with you, but I understand you must go. Um, so, okay, I will give you this gift." It was made out of wooden, lacquered, beautifully decorated, wrapped around in string, and uh, and she said, think of this box as me, always think of me, but you must never open this box. So they said goodbye to each other, and he went back up and up on the turtle to the surface of the seawater and back onto the shore. Everything looked the same as before. It was the seaside. But when he went back to his village, everything looked different. He didn't recognize any people, and when he tried to get to his house, the house was no longer there. He asked some people about where things are, what's happening, but everyone he spoke to, they just tilt their neck, their head, and say, I don't know what you're talking about. No one in the village recognized him, nor did he recognize them. He was in despair. He didn't know what he can do. So in the end, he went back to the shore, called out the turtle, called out the princess. Please, I don't know what's happening. I need you. But there was no response. The sea was just the same as before, same as every time when he left, but everything had changed. So he decided, I just have to open this box. I don't know what else to do. He thought he might find an answer. He pulled the string of the box and it came loose, and he lifted the lacquer box. As he did, out came the smoke out into his face. He was surrounded by smoke. When he looked at himself, he could see all the wrinkles on his hand. His hair had turned white, grey, and his beard, he's grown a beard, white beard, and realized that he was really, really old. The time that he spent, the short time he thought that he spent down into the palace or under the sea, it wasn't a short time. 100 years had passed. The end.